Here we are at Makeup First School of Makeup Artistry in Chicago, and we are so fortunate to once again be hosting the internationally acclaimed makeup artist Roshar. And when I say Roshar, I mean Roshar. He's fabulous.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh my gosh.
It's always such a pleasure.
So Roshar, I'm always amazed by your inspirations. Are you told by a creative director or somebody what they want to see when you start a makeup application?
Not all the time. I mean, usually when I do things like what we see in Makeup Artist magazine, for example, like that's more on the idea of spotlighting the type of work that I'm doing. So they leave the inspirations really up to me. Of course, I work with a team. I do kind of help to shape the idea of what to do with hair, what to do with the outfits, so forth, and picking the models. But I do, for the most part, come up with those. I guess I'm just a little nuts.
I've seen you do things with ordinary makeup products and come up with this incredible dimensional image that's just amazing. And you're so renowned now that you are one of 30 artists who are selected to be promoted and pick a color for Makeup Forever.
Yeah, that's true.
And their whole new product line. So what color did you pick and why?
I actually picked a color that's called 636. And the reason why I did is I always had questions on like, what kind of color do you use to contour? What do you use? What do you use? And I personally prefer to use a shadow as a contour. So I figured as far as the color to pick, since it's kind of this rich cappuccino brown, that would be what I could show and offer the rest of everyone as what I personally use for my shoots.
Right. Well, your creations are so awesome. When you were working with us on the makeup show one year, you brought these fabulous wigs.
Yes.
Fantastic wigs. And when I say fantastic, I mean like fantasy wigs. Where did you get those wigs?
One of my best friends is a hairstylist that I work with, and actually about 95% of the work that you see in all of my images, he's done the hair for. His name's Lin Nguyen, and he's actually based in New York, and he helped do a lot of these wigs, and he's just brilliant. He can look at what I do and very easily translate, and vice versa. And it's always very lucky to be able to find somebody that you can work with so easily. So that makes it much easier and helps my vision come out and be more translated.
In our workshops on day one, you do great demonstrations on the first day, and the second day, the students are to incorporate some of the things that you've taught them on day one, and then update it with their own twist. And it's amazing to me how we are taught to use just everyday products, almost like back to kindergarten, cut and paste, and it's just great. And these are things that are just invaluable. I've never learned how to do this from any other artist. So I want to thank you so much for sharing all of your wisdom with us.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I mean, it's always a pleasure, and I always have so much fun every time I'm here, and you're always such a gracious host.
So Roshar, thank you for coming back. I hope you can fit us in again in your busy schedule. And I'm looking forward to our photo shoot tomorrow.
Yes, me too. That'll be a lot of fun.
Excellent. Thank you.